Why I'm grateful for St. Martin's. I'm grateful for St. Martin's because in 1967, my mother and I were invited to attend, and we were welcomed at a time when people who looked like me were not always welcome. Well, there was no sign out in front in 1967. Black lives have always mattered here. I am grateful for the rededication of the Memorial Garden and the bell tower, where many of my family members are interred. Yesterday was the 7th anniversary of my mom's death. I'm grateful for the lessons that I've learned here about faith, caring for others, and outreach. St. Martin's has always cared not only about those who attend each week, but for those who may never enter our doors, and the importance of being involved in the community's needs, not just our own. That has been demonstrated by the Preschool for Special Children, now known as CDR, the opening of our campus to outside groups, AA, Scout groups, the co-op, the winter shelter, and support to Fish, St. Vincent's School, and our Afghan friends, Laurel Lane, and the Thanksgiving meals that we deliver to older adults and families living in poverty. I'm grateful for the many opportunities to be involved at St. Martin's, regardless of your age, as witnessed by the ministry fair last Sunday. You are also free to share your talents and things you love. For me, that is dance. I learned about liturgical dance here as another way to express my spirituality and to enhance my worship experience. If you enjoy that type of expression and you love to move, consider participating in charism. For more information about that, you can talk to myself or to Denise Wade. In closing, I'm grateful for the ongoing generosity of this congregation, and I have 2 requests. The first is join me in committing to give a portion of your income to St. Martin's to support operations and outreach. No more considering commitment. Second, some of you may or may not know, but I'm the Director of Social Services for James City County. You've also probably heard a lot in the news about SNAP and it being one of the casualties of the government shutdown. Let's see, the governor allotted funds, emergency funds for the supplemental nutrition assistance, the Virginia Emergency Nutrition Assistance Program, VENA. This is not SNAP, but emergency funding for families and to help with food. Starting yesterday, some families did not receive their monthly allotment. VENA, starting tomorrow, will provide 25% of that total allotment on a weekly basis. So if a family received $200, say, a month for SNAP normally, they will be receiving $50 a week through November or until the shutdown ends. This reduction is going to put tremendous strain on families and on the food pantries. This is where you come in. The United Way is organizing a community-wide food drive to support local food pantries. Lisa has signed up St. Martin's to be one of the collection sites. So please be generous with your donations, both pantry items, but also financially. And this will go to support those who are receiving reduced SNAP benefits, but also for those folks in our community who have been furloughed and may also have to find need at those pantries. And if you have any questions, I'll be free to talk with you after church. And I just want to say thank you to St. Martin's.